Hello, it's Nick again. And today I need to warn you about a plant that millions of people have sitting in their living rooms right now. This plant looks beautiful. It's sold everywhere and interior designers love to recommend it. But here's what they are not telling you. This plant could be completely destroying the energy balance in your most important room. I'm talking about the peace lily. If you have one in your living room, you need to move it today. The peace lily has become the go-to plant for living rooms because it's beautiful, low maintenance, and supposedly brings peace. But here's the problem. This plant is extremely yin in nature. Now Feng Shui is all about balance, but that doesn't mean every room needs equal yin and yang. Your living room is supposed to be the yang center of your home. It's where you entertain, where you socialize, where energy should be active and flowing. This room needs to stay yang dominant to function properly. When you put a peace lily in this space, you are not creating balance. You are creating the wrong kind of imbalance. You are essentially pouring cold water on a fire. The peace lily's energy is so strongly in, quiet, introspective, and calming to the point of being sedating that it overpowers the room's natural yang energy. Its droopy white flowers and dark green leaves create a heavy, almost melancholy atmosphere. In Feng Shui, we call this creating a dead zone. Instead of achieving balance, you get stagnation. The peace lily's broad, drooping leaves naturally pull energy downward, which directly fights against what you want in a social space. You want energy to move up and around, create a circulation and a vitality. Instead, you get this heavy, sinking feeling that makes people want to leave or fall asleep on your couch. The plant's white flowers represent endings and closure in Feng Shui. In a living room where you want new connections and ongoing relationships, this symbolism works directly against your goals. If you are someone who loves to entertain, you'll notice that your parties feel flat when there is a peace lily present. People will arrive with an energy, but within an hour, everyone's sitting quietly, looking at their phones, ready to leave early. So what should you put in your living room instead? Let me give you 3 plants that will actually enhance your space yang energy. First, the snake plant. Now you might think sharp, sword-like leaves go against the Feng Shui rules, but the snake plant is actually an exception. Its upright leaves create a productive yang energy that guards your space while lifting the mood of your entire room. The green and yellow patterns add just enough visual interest without overwhelming your decor. And these plants practically take care of themselves. Second, consider a rubber tree. The glossy broad leaves reflect light beautifully, which helps circulate positive energy throughout your space. The upright growth pattern supports the active energy your living room needs for socializing and entertaining. Third, try a fiddle leaf fig if you want something dramatic. These plants have large violin-shaped leaves that reach upward, creating the perfect yang energy for social spaces. They make a stunning focal point, and their bright green color brings life and vitality to any corner. All 3 of these options will support conversation, make your guests feel more energetic and engaged, and help create the welcoming atmosphere you actually want in your living room. Peace lilies are perfect for bedrooms, when their calming in energy actually supports rest and relaxation, or in bathrooms when the high humidity matches their natural preferences. If you currently have a peace lily in your living room, move it today. Don't wait until next week or next month. The longer it stays, the more it's working against your home's energy balance. Find a new spot in your bedroom or bathroom where its calming properties can actually benefit you and support your overall house balance. Then replace it with one of the yang plants I mentioned. Your living room should feel alive and welcoming, not sedated and heavy. Trust me, once you make this simple change, you'll immediately notice the difference in how people respond to your space and how much more you enjoy spending time there yourself.